What's the matter, Cat?
I can't believe it. It doesn't matter what I do, they'll never accept me.
Who?
My robotics club. It's like, no matter how much I prove myself, they always just expect that I can't do as much as they do. And it's because I'm the only girl.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're crazy. You're like a wizard or something.
Thanks, but they don't see it that way. They question everything I do, and they don't do that to each other. It's infuriating. Why is it so hard for them to believe that a girl can build a working robot just as well as anyone else?
Did you tell them how they're making you feel?
I don't know that I should. They'll probably just tell me I'm making a big deal out of nothing.
Maybe, but you shouldn't have to just let them treat you that way when it's definitely wrong.
Yeah, but in those moments, I feel like it would just make it worse to make a thing about it. It's like they've got me boxed in.
This sounds like a job for Super Cat.
I don't know if you got what I was saying, but I'm not feeling especially super right now.
I know, and while you are Super Cat, I'm thinking you might need a little inspiration from another Super Cat. Help me out, Bram.
In darkest England, evil forces work tirelessly to keep people down and out. Day and night, hopelessness spread as those who would do harm ran amok through the slums of the city. Evildoers such as Bad Billy the Boxer. Soon all of London will be trapped in my boxes, and there they will perish forever. You think you're going to pull yourself out of this gutter, but you never will. It's far too hard, and you're far too worthless. A perfect fit every time.
Not so fast. Hey, it's...
Catherine Booth!
Of course, he interrupted me.
You're too late. I have already boxed him in, and good luck getting someone like him to listen to a woman like you.
We'll see about that. You've been told that you're worthless, but that is a lie. You are a soul, loved by God. A God who gives rest to the weary and freedom to the oppressed. This is our work, to wake people up. You.
That was a neat trick, girlie, but it's easy to go after one target. Let's see how you do with a larger enemy. What's that, ladies? You think there's more for you in this world? You think that you matter? That you have a place where you belong? Oh no, put that out of your mind. Who wants that kind of hassle, really? Maybe you're not as smart or as capable. It's probably better just to let men decide for you.
Hear me, sisters. Don't be fooled. You too are fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't let anything or anyone crush your aspirations for mental greatness. Instead, develop and strengthen your energies.
I should go.
He'll be back, you know. Yeah, I know, but I'll be ready. We are made for larger ends than Earth can encompass. Oh, let us be true to our exalted destiny. Thanks, guys. I needed that.
No problem. I know you'd do the same for us.
Yeah, 'cause God made you pretty super, Cat.
Oh, Bram.
You're such a cheese monster.
Hey, I can be a sensitive guy. Don't box me in, okay? You see that, Super Cat? He's boxing me in.
Not so fast.